What is it? Why are you just standing there and staring at me? Don't you have other things to do?
No, I don't. I've done everything that I needed to do. I can't wait any longer for you to finish up your food, or I'll be late for work.
If you leave now, who will take care of these? Are you trying to insinuate that I clean up after my meal, and do the dishes too?
It's just a plate, that shouldn't be a problem.
So because I'm currently unemployed, you want to turn me to your houseboy?
Please, just reason this with me. Yesterday, I was late to work because I was waiting for you to finish before Elle left for work. If I continue to go late, then I'll lose my job in no time. And you know how dangerous that would be. We shouldn't both be unemployed at the same time.
You're always looking for opportunities to rub this unemployment in my face. Don't forget that I had a very wonderful job before. You already know what caused my boss to fire me. Don't make it look like I'm good for nothing.
I didn't say so, and would never think of you that way. I respect your decisions, and I'm happy that you chose to stand for the truth in the face of temptation. That is the best decision to make, and I believe that if we exercise a little more patience, God will reward your labor handsomely. I have to leave now. I'll see you later.
Can you imagine? This unemployment is the worst thing that has happened to me so far. Soon she'll begin to expect me to do the chores at home. I need to get another job as soon as possible. I have to do whatever it takes to get another job. I cannot continue like this.
You're welcome. How's your family?
We're fine.
Please have a seat. To what do I owe this visit?
I'm here to seek your assistance in securing a job. It's been 2 months since I was fired from my previous work, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to stay jobless. Considering your high position and resources, I was hoping that you'd provide me with an opportunity.
Things are really difficult now. The country is hard, and everyone is doing their best to maintain their job. So I can't promise that I'll be able to help. But since you've brought it to my attention, I'll keep it in mind. If I come across any opportunity, then I'll let you know.
All right, thank you. I'll be expecting your call. I can tell from the look on his face that he won't bother to do anything. This is certainly not a good time for anyone to lose their job. Who else can I ask?
Hello, Steve. I haven't seen you in a while.
You know my predicament. I've been looking around for another job since then, all to no avail.
I'm sorry about what happened in the office. We all know that you were innocent. But those above you used their powers to implicate you.
Now I regret everything. If I had the chance again, I'll do the opposite. What is the benefit I have for standing by the truth?
You shouldn't say that. You did well by being honest. You still have your integrity intact, but those that implicated you don't. Even though they got away with it, we know their true identity.
What can I buy with the integrity? They still have their jobs, but I lost mine. The most annoying thing is staying back at home while my wife leaves for work. And because I am at home, I have to finish any chores that she didn't complete. I feel so ashamed of myself.
You should be happy that your wife has a good job to sustain your family. Is she complaining?
She doesn't need to complain. My ego is on the line here. The sooner I get the job, the better.
I'll keep looking for an opportunity where I can recommend you. Just keep praying and don't stop trusting God for something better.
The same God that has watched me stay jobless all these while? No, He's not ready to help me, so I'll do this on my own. When did you return?
Just a few minutes ago. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Guess what?
What is it?
I spoke with my boss about one of the vacancies we have in the company. He promised that when they're ready to recruit, they'll contact you.
What? Has it gone to the level that you now discuss my problem with your colleagues? Do you know how insulting that is?
No, I didn't discuss you with my colleagues. I only told my boss that you have relevant experience in the position they were looking to fill.
Did I tell you to help me? Or you just enjoy using every opportunity you get to insult me?
I was only trying to help my husband.
I don't need your help. I can get a job by myself. Let this be the last time you inform anyone about my joblessness. I called to meet with you because things are getting out of hand. I can't continue to cope with unemployment. And I know that you always have updates about firms that are hiring. Do you know of any that I can apply for? What is it? Talk to me.
I know someone that is looking for an account officer, but the owner of the firm is not in the country. So the finance manager is looking for someone he can work with. I mean someone that will do all he says without questioning.
I'm so desperate to get this job that I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever he expects from me is what I'll do.
I want you to think about this properly. Take some time, really think about it. You lost your job because of something similar. I don't want history to repeat itself. I know that you don't joke with your Christianity.
That was in the past. I've learned my lessons. Right now, I'm ready to do anything to get and maintain my job.
I've heard you. But still take the rest of the day to think about it. I need to ensure that you're prepared. Call me when you're done.
I'll definitely call you. I can't let this opportunity to pass me by. This is the only offer I've received since the past 3 months that I started searching for a job. Whatever anyone wants from me this time, I'll do it. What's most important is that I keep my job. Hello, I've thought about the offer and I've decided to accept it. I will do anything to keep the job. Forget about what happened before. It'll never repeat itself.
If you say so, then the job is yours.
I heard your conversation, and I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
Am I in your mind to know what you're thinking?
You said that you'll do anything to keep your job.
You cannot interfere in my business. Stay in your lane. Would you prefer that I remain at home without a job?
No, but I also won't advise you to forget your identity as a child of God. I understand that it's difficult for you to be without a job, but I'm not complaining at all. I'm ready to take care of our family until you find the right job. 1 Peter 4 verse 12 through 14 says, "Therefore do not be surprised at the fiery trial when it comes upon you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice insofar as you share Christ's sufferings, that you may also rejoice and be glad when his glory is revealed. If you are insulted for the name of Christ, you are blessed, because the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you. It is better that you receive insult and face the challenges that come your way, rather than go against your conscience just to avoid what people would say. Even if anyone calls you jobless, don't feel ashamed about it, because I know that it's only for a season. At the right time, God will give you the desires of your heart."
I didn't ask for your opinion. It's obvious that you don't want my progress. You want me to continue the way I am, so that you'll keep discussing me with your friends. Like I said earlier, stay in your lane. I believe that you know why I hired you. I'm not just looking for anyone to fill the position. I want someone that will listen and do as I say, without questioning me. You have to be resilient, and ignore what anyone else says. I'm in charge of the finance, and because I have a lot of needs, I found a way to take care of it. So when I tell you to inflate a budget, or change any figure in the company's account, do it. Okay, I'll do as you say.
Steve, can I have a word with you?
Can't it wait? Must we talk now?
I think it's important that we talk now. I promise not to waste your time.
I hope what you want to say is worth it. Don't make me regret giving you my time.
It has come to our attention that you've been performing some kind of criminal activities on the company's account.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've only been doing my job as I should.
You know exactly what I'm saying. The evidence is very obvious. I hope you know that if investigations are carried out, you won't get away with it. Your signature is on every paperwork that involves money in this firm. I'm giving you this advice as a caring colleague. When the time comes, the person that sent you to do that will deny you. And because his signature will not be found anywhere, the evidence will be against you. He knows exactly what he's doing. That's why he put you in charge to perform some of his duties. If you continue doing what you're doing now, it won't be long before you're caught. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
We're all here to do our work. Do yours, while I do mine.
I thought you were a Christian. We've heard about your unwavering commitment to following God and standing strong in the face of trials and temptations. But since you resumed here, we've only seen the opposite of what we heard. Shouldn't you consider God first in all you do?
Who gave you right to question me? I'll do what pleases me, and that is none of your business.
Anyway, whether you choose to do the right thing or not, be informed that the owner of the company will be coming back soon. Don't be taken unawares.
What? I was told that he won't return to the country anytime soon. Sir, I just got the information that the owner of the company will return soon. But you said initially that he won't come back. He probably changed his mind. I can't stop him from coming back to the country if he decides to. Why is that a problem for you? A colleague approached me today, and is threatening to expose us in due time. It is your duty, so take care of it. How do I get him to keep his mouth shut? I'll offer him some money. I'm sure that will make him to keep quiet. Who doesn't like some extra cash? Concerning what you said earlier today, I thought about it, and I've decided to give you $200 to keep this matter between us.
Why would you think that you can buy me over with money? I'm a Christian and I don't joke with my walk with God. I cannot trade my conscience for momentary gain. I will always stand for the truth no matter what.
I'll make it $500.
I'll never accept money from you to conceal evil. What you're doing has cost the company a lot of money. Don't you consider others before taking any action? Do you want the company to fold?
I'm just doing my job as I promised to do before accepting the job, and I won't let anyone stand in the way of that, not even you. You asked to see me. What will I do for you? There's someone that is trying to obstruct my success in my place of work. I need you to take care of him. That's very easy. All I need is his picture and address. Here it is. Please be very discreet about it. Trust me, you have nothing to worry about. I've been doing this work for years. Okay, I'll pay the rest of the money when I confirm him dead.
I've been waiting for you to come back home. What happened? Where did you go?
Are you my mother to demand such answers from me? You don't need to know my whereabouts. What's most important is that I'm home now.
Since you lost your job, there's been a lot of tension between us. Even though I have never complained about anything, you still bother yourself so much like your life depends on your job. You seem to forget what the Bible said in James 1 verse 2 through 4. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. You discarded your knowledge of the word and went about doing what pleases you. You also stopped being kind to me as your wife. When was the last time we prayed together or studied the word of God together? I want you to put your faith in God, trust Him to perfect whatever He wants to achieve in your life. If your current job is making you to do something that doesn't bring glory to God, then quit. I believe that God has something better for you. As for God, His way is perfect. The word of the Lord is flawless. He is a shield to all who take refuge in Him.
Oh my God. What have I done? Hope she didn't follow me secretly. How did she know that I've done something terrible because of my job? And I've gone too far to stop now. I can't even believe that I could do these things, but I have to finish what I started. I'm not surprised that you want me to quit my job. That's what you've wanted from the beginning, but it'll never happen. Unless I find another option, I'll remain where I am. Sir, I've taken care of him just like you said. There's no obstacle on our path anymore. Steve, I need you to understand something. There's no us. The CEO came into town yesterday, and the company's accounts are under scrutiny by a group of auditors. Soon, they'll find out all the loopholes and come after you. But you gave approval for all of that. Where's the evidence? There's none. I noticed the errors and called your attention to it, but you kept saying that you'll work on it. I blamed you for mismanagement of funds, but you denied, and because of that, you've been under observation by me. What? These are all lies. That's your business. Who would believe you? Please leave my office now. What have I done to myself? I've destroyed my life. Carl warned me, but I didn't listen. Even my wife cautioned me, but I paid no attention. Now I'm a cheat, criminal, and a murderer. What will become of me?
You're home early. Is everything all right?
You too. Why did you come home early? I wasn't expecting to meet you here.
I have good news. You remember when I told you that I spoke to my boss about you? I submitted your application. Now that they're ready to recruit, they said that they're impressed by your experiences and character. Especially because of your honesty at your former place of work. Because of that, you were given automatic employment, which comes with an official car and an apartment. You were invited for a brief interview on Monday.
What?
Why are you crying?
I've done a lot of things that I was not supposed to do.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you all about it. First, let me get the door.
Are you Mr. Steve?
Yes, I am.
You are under arrest for the murder of Carl, and for multiple mismanagement of company funds. You're to remain silent, as whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law.
We should never keep God aside to do things our own way, because it'll always end in disaster. I couldn't endure a moment of trial. Now I ended up in the prison. This is how the devil lures people. He'd present you with a seemingly quick solution, and destroy your life. God always has the best plans for us, if only we trust Him and listen to the voice of truth on the inside of us. His thoughts for us are always good. Don't end up in the prison of life because of impatience. God bless you. Please, subscribe to our channel. Also like and comment on this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.